Good afternoon, the State News. Governor Ademola Adeleke has promised to provide street lights in all nooks and crannies of the state as a way of providing security and anesthetics on the major roads in the state. The governor, who spoke at the annual interreligious prayer organized by the state government to usher in the new year, also called for prayers and support of the people of Osun State towards the actualization of his campaign promises. Governor Adeleke also promised to continue carrying along the people of the state as a way of fulfilling his open door policy. Speaking earlier, the head of service in the state, Mr. Anyeleye Aina, pledged the support and loyalty of the civil service to the government of Senator Ademola Adeleke, calling on civil servants to work assiduously to raise the state internally generated revenue. Mr. Aina described the state civil servant as a bunch of tested and trusted professionals who are ready to work with the governor to fulfill all his aspirations for the state. Commercial activities has picked up again after the New Year celebrations, where workers and traders alike took off time to rest and celebrate the day with their loved ones. Osbc News observation in Osogbo, the state capital, revealed that the roads were equally busy, attesting to the fact that people are back to work. Oluchi Amuda now completes the story.
New Year 2023 was ushered in grand style by the government and the people of the state, with high hopes and expectations that 2023 will bear favorable things for individuals, the state, and the country at large. After the fanfare that accompanied the day, both workers and traders also take advantage of the public holiday to relax and spend quality time with their families, as most offices, banks, and shops were under lock, except those on essential services. However, the story is different as workers have resumed back to their duty posts.
2023 is going to experience a turnaround. There will be a transformative impact of God Almighty in our political terrain. I advise you all to please stay and let us rebuild our nation so that the effort and the labor of our heroes will not be wrecked and wasted, because it is time for the Lord to intervene to the political defect of this nation.
Osbc News visit to some markets in Osogbo, the state capital, reveals that the bustling and hustling is in full gear as traders are back to their businesses, with the hope that the new year 2023 will witness a huge turnaround for them. Similarly, the traffic situation was an indication that people are back to business, as there were congestion in some areas along Ogoluwa, Old Garage, through Okifia, Igbono areas, among others. Oluchi Amuda, Osbc News.
The people of Osun State are enjoying a new governance and responsiveness to the yearnings and aspirations of the citizenry. The state governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, made this declaration in a statement issued by his spokesperson, Malam Olawale Rashid, in Osogbo. He said the state has launched a new chapter where state power has been returned to the people, who are now feeling the new year of government of the people, by the people, and for the people. The release affirmed that God has spoken resoundingly in favor of a new governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke. And Senator Ademola Adeleke said that God is of justice, equity, and honesty, not of electoral banditry and deceit. Osun State Broadcasting Corporation, Osbc conglomerate, will hold this year's interreligious prayers tomorrow morning at the corporation's headquarters open forum arena at Iliawiye Okebale, Osogbo, Osun State. All members and staffs are enjoined to attend as a matter of duty. And that ends the state news on Osbc TV. Join us at 5 for the evening news. Good afternoon.